C'est une transition qui, on sait qu'elle va être difficile. C'est une transition qui va prendre du temps et qui, même si on parle de transition juste, ne sera jamais juste. Enfin, c'est ce en tout cas, c'est ce qu'on s'était dit avec certains aujourd'hui, c'est que même si la transition juste, on espère évidemment qu'elle va réduire les inégalités et qu'elle va en supprimer certaines. C'est sûr qu'avant que ce soit une réelle transition juste qui prend en compte tous les partis, ça risque de prendre du temps.
A just transition is to really uplift the affected communities out of the consequences of the energy transition, which is itself, the energy transition is a good thing, but we have to respect that there are also people who are affected negatively by the transition. And for me, that is the acknowledgement of that issue is, for me, it's a fair transition.
We don't have a lot of time left to do all this transitioning stuff. So we have to find the right medium between making a good transition with everybody included and making a fast transition.
We talked a lot about participation. So I think that was the main thing, inclusiveness and transparency within that.
Basically, you need to engage the community now and in order to make a plan that will be successful in the future. And what our German colleagues were seeing was a huge lack of trust and hope. And so that really needs to be fixed in order for the transition to move forward.
C'est en communiquant et en posant les bonnes questions et en demandant c'est quoi vos besoins, c'est quoi vos problèmes, qu'après ils peuvent implanter des actions concrètes. Et si après ils partagent aussi les actions qu'ils ont faites, même si c'est des petites actions, ça montrera que les acteurs, que les politiques prennent en compte ce que les locaux disent et ce qui a envie d'être dit. Et après, je pense que c'est ça qui donnera l'espoir.
By having lots of those smaller problems solved by the people themselves, which are then empowered by the city council or the mayor, could lead to a transition that is self-made. I think it's also important to participate on, for example, a state or a federal level. But that's much more complicated, of course.
You are sitting in a position where you can make a huge change if only you sit and listen instead of talking. So I think that's the main message for them. Sit and listen. People are talking to you and you are not paying enough attention.
We got a glimpse on what needs to be discussed, what needs to be thought of if you consider doing something in a way that is socially just, ecologically just, in this case based on an economic growth package system and belief, but still it's just it's a huge responsibility. Some people are carrying. If we say that justice is the premise we want to put on the very basis of what we're doing here, and I think it was great to discuss it with everybody.
So many different cultural backgrounds with very different experiences when it comes to perspectives on just transition. I think we were definitely able in these discussions during this workshop today to bring in all this valuable diversity and perspectives. And I had the feeling that we were all more or less talking about a similar vision of a just transition, although it is a very huge topic, a topic that is also not easily graspable. It's like it's a huge thing, and I think it's just very important, even though it might be a little bit complicated to come to very clear decisions in the end to start this discussion process.
Die Vielzahl an Leuten jetzt aus den verschiedenen Feldern war einfach, hat einfach so viel Neues auch nochmal mit reingebracht, fand ich, wo ich vorher auch gar nicht drüber nachgedacht habe.
When it comes to this discussion, we are always extremely passionate about it. Coming from me, and I'm always passionate about discussions, but listening to them and how they manage things and how they come or approach to stuff make you realize, okay, yeah, it's possible to do it. Or yeah, maybe if I don't need to compromise that to be able to go here. So it's also a good thing. It's also a good thing that they came to the discussion and say the cultural difference made a lot of difference in the discussion today. So I'm really happy with the result, to be honest. But we are, I don't know, I think 12 or 14 nationalities today discussing this issue, and we came to a common ground agreement in different issues. That mean just transition can be universal.
Ich fand es heute auch sehr bereichernd, die globalen Perspektiven zu erfahren, eben persönliche Erfahrung aus Entwicklungsländern gerade, weil man sonst hier in unserem Kreis haben wir eigentlich nur so eine geführte, geschlossene Perspektive, in der man sich ständig im Kreis dreht und dadurch, ja, vielen Dank für die Perspektiven auch.